Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome back to my channel. This is Chai Leaves Tarot, where we get to your greatness. Ooh, one tea leaf at a time. Those are going to pop out so quick. Don't forget to like and subscribe and join the tribe. All right, let's get into it. All right, because I'm getting a vibe that someone is about to make a move toward you. I don't know what you got them like wrapped around your finger. They were thinking and thinking, but something about like, I can't let her go. It's a divine masculine is coming towards you. So it's the hangman getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life. Yeah, this person sees like they're coming in with an offer, a probably like, can I take you out on a date? Something, money coming, divine wish being granted. This is something like they feel like you are their dream come true or a wish or something. They feel like there's some new sense of beginnings with you. They almost gave up on dating, or they had high standards, and you have high standards too, but they were like, wow, this person, I cannot let this divine feminine go. So Ace of Wands, new beginnings, birth, new ideas, and creation. Yeah, they're gonna come in the next couple weeks, maybe, like whoever it is, maybe even sooner. It's temperance, money restrictions, testing the waters. Yeah, like they're done kind of like trying to buy little things at a time or taking you on a cheap date. They don't want any of that. They want to like actually splurge on you. And they've tested the waters in terms of like they've dated before. It's just like nobody was getting into their heart. And for some reason, the standards you have high standards. You're not just going to fall for the okie doke. You're like, I test to see if this is toxic or not. You know what you want. And you're kind of like the type who stands back, and before you make a move or take an offer, you actually don't do a lot of the talking, in the sense of you're not like telling them your deepest, darkest feelings. You're not telling them what you want in a man or a divine masculine or anything. They're kind of seeing by your actions of what you accept or don't accept. And they're like, whoa, she is very high standards, high maintenance. And I love that. Like this person actually isn't intimidated by that. They love that you have your ish together and you have high standards. Says a lot about you and how much you see your self-worth. Yeah. Two of Wands, short journey, movement to or near water. I am thinking like they're gonna want to take you out on a date near like the waterfront. Hopefully not like maybe like a boardwalk walk, but it's not necessarily somewhere dangerous or alone and secluded. Definitely not that. This person just maybe has a water sign in their chart somewhere, probably in I'm getting like rising sign, not necessarily their sun sign, but I mean, you know their chart better than I do. So let's get into it, universe. And take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. It could also, let's see, what else? Can you tell us more about who's coming in for the collective? Like whoever this is, what do they really like about them? Oh, they're attracted to your brain. Like Page of Pentacles, young woman to 25 years, student, male or female. You are you think you're a big thinker. Everybody else maybe has like very small talk, shallow conversations. You're kind of like, okay, here's what I think the world needs in psychology, what's going on. You connect the dots to a lot of things. And this person's like, you are a student of life. And with someone who is a student of life, you are always going to be entertaining and entertained by yourself. Like you're just really a brilliant mind. And then look, Five of Cups, money losses, all is not lost. If you look behind, you may have something to salvage. Exactly. In the past, maybe they did. You remember it tested the waters and they were toxic relationships or things that just didn't mesh with them. It wasn't compatible. And they came out like, you're like, you know what? I'm going to look behind me. And so as soon as they walked away from all the toxic stuff, they see you and it's like real gold, real relationship. Amazing person who cherishes her health, wealth, and abundance like mindset. So they're like, I have hit the jackpot. So this person, just be expecting them to start showing up. Universe, what else do we need to know? Can you clarify Who is coming in? What are they bringing to the table? What should we expect? All right. Ooh, okay. Half the deck is not it, okay? I'm nosy, but she definitely has a lot to say to you. So you're probably going to get like a call soon. Wow. They were slow to come forward because they were taking care of maybe business. They had a lot at work. They were kind of being weighed down with work hours. It's not that they didn't want to come to you. It's just like that they were like, I'm going to get this bread. I'm going to make sure I have a nest egg so that I can offer her a lifestyle that she deserves, which is greatness and, ease and soft life. 10 of Wands, weighed down with problems, very heavy load. They're about to put it down, though, and it's about to be fun time. And they're coming to show up and show out. Wow, their throat chakra, like, did you see? Look at this. Knight of Cups, young man to 25 years, needing more confidence. Yeah, that's why he's working on himself. He's getting his money up, not his funny up. And he's coming in, galloping in. He's just like, look, I have been thinking about, like, I can't lose her. Remember at the beginning we had the Hanged Man. He's been thinking, like, about you non-stop. And so now he's just like, okay, now what? I need to go at least make a move. I need to show her how important she is to me before somebody else takes her. 7 of Cups, all that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the clouds. Money improvements. Exactly. So you're also going to have your level up. You are not falling for the people that came before him, which is why you even met him, right? You are not going to settle and you're like, there's got to be someone who's more on the same, like, mental stability, emotionally mature, got his ish together, isn't like a moocher, and you're just going to attract someone who has, like, the fine art skills. Like, you guys both love classical jazz. You love a good opera. You love, like, the arts. And you're like, I'm both of you seem to be above, like, the propaganda or, like, Hollywood or stuff like that. You're kind of like, you know what? I am not falling for that and what is being, like, told. You guys are the type who really like making your own stories and looking into, like, not getting programmed by the wrong things. You're very into, healthy food, which means, like, you're always searching what's food's being recalled, what food has toxins in it versus in America versus of other countries. You're doing your research and you're like, health is wealth, and you're taking your power back, and so are they. So this person's definitely coming in with a letter, important letter, Knight of Wands. When I get this, I know they are just, like, so shy. They want to run in, but they're just like, okay, maybe if I send a letter, a text, so maybe you're going to get an email, a text. But you know what? Because we got that he was working on his confidence earlier, he's actually not going to approach you until he has the balls to call after he texts you, if that makes sense. Like, you might have met this person at a tech conference or a, like a work conference, a healthcare conference, something that has to do with, like, career progression or education, like continuing learning education. So you guys might have already graduated or went to grad school, but, like, you're following through with, like, certificate programs and you just happen to be at the same place and you've never met. It seems to be like they want to email you and be like, hey, let's grab some coffee. But they're like, is that too casual? I don't want that. I want to take her to dinner. But how about if it looks weird emailing her? So just be ready for, like, a letter, a text, something. And they're just probably going to test the waters to see, like, hey, I would love to take you out to dinner or lunch, because they're not cheap. They don't want to come off as cheap at all. They are also very busy at work. Maybe it's like the holiday season, but they're coming in. They're no longer going to be scared to make a move toward you. The Devil card, jealousy or trouble, able to break the chains that are binding you or holding you back. Yeah, they're not tied to, like, their ex-karmics or anything anymore. They're kind of moving away from, like, all of that. Additionally, let's see what else, universe. What does the collective need to know? All right, we got these. Wow. On top of that, you're also getting other love offers, and they are like, I can't. If she gets so many offers and like chooses somebody else. Like, he doesn't know if you're not getting any offers. Like, he doesn't know if you're a hermit or not. But 10 of Swords, death or ending of situation or relationship, this person would be like, if I missed my chance to at least ask her out and see if she even likes me back, or like, you know, if this is more official, like if you are dating this person already, it might be like the next step, like, do you want to be monogamous? Like, they're working on like just kind of being so impressive to you that you know what they need. And let's see what else. 2 of Swords. So we also have peace and harmony, needing to take the blindfold off, keep reassessing the situation at hand. Gorgeous. So definitely, like, they're doing the internal work. This person definitely has a crush on you, wants to come into your life. Additionally, okay, adversity, like they were holding, it's got to be a work issue and maybe something else. So don't, if they're taking a little time to come to you, just know it's not personal. It's their own financial issue, or it's not a real issue that's like they're not ready to date. It's they're taking care of it. It's like a lot of work that they have, a busy season, but they're coming, they haven't forgotten. Adversity, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna fail forward fast. I'm gonna learn how to like balance my work and my love life and whatever, but not at the chance of like disappointing you, you know? So also get some tea leaf message cards, universe. Okay, blood test panels. So this person's very healthy. They're like, okay, we care about our health. We go get our blood work done. We don't have any diseases. So when it does come down the line where you want to, you know, cohabitate or, you know, even kids or whatever, you're like, oh, I know about my health, and stand up for yourself. They love that you stand up for yourself. You don't just like maybe you've explained to him work situations or whatever, and you just like the way you carry yourself in life has been like an impressive thing about you, is that you stand up for yourself in a very diplomatic way. And then what's the point of having sanctions if the authority will do nothing to enforce them? Exactly. That's why you stand up for yourself. You're like, if someone like draws the line or does something, if you've drawn a line and someone crosses it, you follow through, you enforce it. You're not just gonna make rules and stuff without enforcing it. And it's within the right, you know, the right barrier. You're like not unfair and all of a sudden very like black or white. You're just very like up to date. You understand nuance, but you understand enforcing like your boundaries. You cannot be played. And universe, what else do we need to know? Okay, this is your tea message. Green ginger, take it up a notch with a bright green tea blend with a kick of ginger and a sweet note of pear. Oh, you are knocking it out the park. This person can't even put a finger on what is your like, you're just like so exciting to them. It's like, even though you're calming, he's 2 out of 5 caffeine, you have that ginger that's like very spicy, outspoken, but also the green is like money, you power, brightness, your joy, you're very healthy. And then that pear is just like, you're so sweet. Put it all together, you're the perfect package, and they love this. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.